Connecting solar plants to a single feeder. This document explores the considerations and limitations regarding the number of solar plants connected to the same electrical feeder. It provides insights into the factors influencing the capacity and integration of multiple solar installations within a single distribution network, ensuring optimal performance and compliance with regulatory standards. Introduction. The integration of solar energy into the electrical grid has gained significant momentum in recent years. As more individuals and businesses invest in solar plants, understanding how many of these installations can be connected to the same feeder becomes crucial. Several factors influence this capacity, including the feeder's design, load characteristics, and regulatory guidelines. Factors influencing connection capacity. Feeder capacity. Each feeder has a maximum capacity determined by its design and the materials used. This capacity dictates how much power can be safely transmitted without risking overload. Load demand. The existing load on the feeder plays a critical role. If the feeder is already heavily loaded, adding more solar plants may not be feasible without upgrading the infrastructure. Interconnection standards. Utility companies often have specific interconnection standards that dictate how many solar plants can be connected to a feeder. These standards ensure safety and reliability in the electrical system. Voltage regulation. Solar plants can affect voltage levels on the feeder. Utilities must ensure that voltage remains within acceptable limits, which may limit the number of solar connections. Distributed generation limits. Some regions have regulations that limit the percentage of distributed generation, like solar, that can be connected to a feeder. This is to maintain grid stability and reliability. Grid stability. The overall stability of the grid is a significant concern. Too many solar plants on a single feeder can lead to issues such as voltage fluctuations and frequency instability. Conclusion. Determining how many solar plants can be connected to the same feeder involves a careful analysis of various technical and regulatory factors. It is essential for developers and stakeholders to collaborate with utility companies to assess the specific conditions of the feeder in question. By understanding these limitations, we can effectively integrate solar energy into our electrical systems while maintaining safety and reliability.